What's up, Eric G? How are you, sir? Appreciate you jumping in. So, what I'm doing, if you're wondering, is I was given a collection today, and we will pan around. Basically, everything on this table was just given to me, and then we go over there. There's a couple 5,000 count boxes. Um, that were given to me from a guy at the ballpark today, and I've gone through and thrown away a bunch of the trash already, just as far as the boxes and stuff like that. Um, so now I'm just kind of going through what's here, um, looking through what's in it. Hang on, I'm gonna change the camera angle real quick. But just trying to figure out what's in it, what's trash to keep, what's try to sell. And I had to move my mat that I normally have down because everything was so dusty and dirty that, in all honesty, I didn't feel like getting that crap all over the mat. So just kind of moved it. Seen a few things as I was emptying out boxes that kind of piqued my interest. Nothing crazy. Reds. Nothing amazing yet. But I think there's one thing that, yeah, you're right. I probably should. I agree with that. I know there's more coming up, so I might as well start pulling them now. Where was that thing? Might have gone too fast. I know Patrick will probably be interested in some of the hockey, but I'd be more than happy to get with you and try to get it your way so you can get it to a friend. It's going to need to find a home, so we could probably figure that out. I finally mailed off your package from last mail day, or last sale day, I guess I should say. Printed off your label earlier this week and finally got it in the mailbox today. So I'll shoot you the tracking here shortly. Haven't really had an opportunity to do that part yet. Oh, no problem, man. I'm sorry it took so long. It's been a hectic couple of weeks, and I wanted to do that sale last week, and I knew I was going to be busy this week, and then I ended up having to go in early a couple days at work, and um, just one of them weeks, man. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm late getting out, but yeah, I probably should have, but I'd already printed up. I printed up your label, darn Wednesday, I think. So I couldn't add much to it. Um, and I mean, I hope to get to a sale tonight. If I don't bore everybody away with this sorting, and I'm not going to take a lot of time on the cards. We'll try to fly through them if I can. I was really hoping to get some people in here, but it's I got to a point to where I was had everything out of the like the big boxes. There's still some 5,000 count boxes that I got a lot of cards in them, and I threw away. Hell, there was a case of those sleeves that you put in binders with the 9 holds 9 cards at a time. There was a case of them here, and they're just ruined, melted together. So I threw all those away. That kind of hurt my heart because I like those pages. There's a bunch of football in here, some basketball, some hockey. I don't know much about the football, truthfully. I could be sitting on a gold mine or something and wouldn't know. Some nice binders. I'm gonna try to clean some of them up because I put a lot of my stuff in binders. I'm gonna try to clean some of them up and use them. I mean, it's not terrible stuff here. It's a lot of it wasn't taken care of. When he told me, we were sitting at the baseball sign-ups, and he said, I said something about I had stopped at a comic book store in town, and because that's where I buy my baseball card supplies, and he immediately turned to me and said, "You collect baseball cards?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And he said, "Well, I've got my dad. His dad had, I guess, gotten a collection at some point, and I guess this is his dad's. He's an older gentleman, but he told me I was more than welcome to it. And at first, he said he wanted a couple $100 for it. But I told him, I said, why don't you let me take it off your hands since you don't want it. Let me go through it, and if I sell anything, I'll pay you. I'll pay you some of what I sold the stuff for, but I don't know that there's a couple $100 worth of stuff here other than if I sold every single card for 10 cents or so. I don't know. I haven't been able to go through it enough. Hey, Fox Bama, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you guys jumping in here tonight. I saw there's a couple other guys on live streaming now, so we might not get many people in here, but man, I'm not taking. There's a Dion. I don't know what year his football rookie was, but that's a Dion. Look that up, I guess. Yeah, these football cards are not up my alley. It's funny because they're so dusty. It's just funk on them. Truly, all they need to do is be top loaded or penny sleeved. If they're any good, and be fine. But hey, Sean G, how are you, sir? You thrown any good temper tantrums this week, Fox Bama? Sean G, thanks for jumping in. I'm going to bump that camera. I'll probably do it a couple times. Even if it is Dion's rookie, it's pretty creased up there in that corner. So, oops. So we'll just throw that in there and keep going. I ain't going to stress over that. Sean, I got your mail out finally today. Printed off your label Wednesday, but with the way the week went, it didn't end up getting out till today. So that'll get there soon. I'll shoot you that. I'll shoot you that darn tracking number here shortly. Hey, D's Boys Toys. How are you, sir? So for you guys that are just jumping in, I kind of plan on doing a sale here in a little bit, depending on how many we get in here. But right now, I am just going through, there's Steve Young, a collection that I was given today. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey. I believe I saw some. Like entertainment type cards, maybe some Marvel. I don't know how much of it we'll get to tonight, but I was sitting here sorting through it, and you're kind of sitting here sorting by yourself, bored. So I figured I didn't have to do this alone. I could have you guys jump in and show you guys what I'm going through. Haven't run across anything amazing yet, but let me get through this stack that's in my hands. A lot of these are in pretty rough shape. Even if they were anything, they just hadn't been stored properly. So we'll take you around, we'll pan around. If we go over here, that table in the back is some 5,000 count boxes. There's some smaller boxes, but most of those are full. These pages right here all have cards in them. I emptied out all those binders. They were full of empty sleeves like those, empty pages. Then if we go over here, this table, everything on this table he gave to me. So I'm just starting the process of going through all of it. And I thought instead of sorting by myself, I'd get you guys to come along on the journey. I'm pretty good friends with most everybody that's in here. So if you guys see anything that could be a nice add-on to your collection, please let me know. I'd love to get it in your hands. If it's something that's semi-valuable, we might have to talk what the price is. But if it's something that is just going to add to your PC, please let me know. And I'd love to get it in your hands. It's going to keep me busy for a minute. I think the biggest thing is just sorting through. There's a lot of mixed stuff just in those 5,000 count boxes. Like part of the row is there's a Ripken. Part of the row is basketball. Part of it's football. So if it was all one sport, it'd be a lot easier. I wouldn't even go through some of it, but I kind of want to go through the basketball just to see if there's any early Kobe's or Shaq's or some of those players that might be worth a little something. And the other part of me is just like, give it away. Because what I'm seeing so much of is the dinged corners, the creases. So I'd really be agitated if I did pull off like a Kobe rookie or something and it's creased along the bottom or a really soft corner. That'd probably hurt my heart a little bit. Rather hurt somebody's pocketbook than my heart. Jose Canseco. So far, what I'm doing, there's a King Griffey Senior OPC. It's cool. So far, what I'm doing is I'm sorting baseball, hockey, football, also basketball. Got gold, got the Topps gold cards here, and then, of course, any Reds cards here. Looks like we got 3 people online right now. A couple Kent Herbecks there. Shane Mack. These are in decent shape. They were in a stack in a like just a normal size box, not like a card collecting box. Paul O'Neill, Buddy Bell, Terry McGriff. We're on a Reds kill streak, boys. So these are in pretty decent shape. Then there was a lot of stuff that was just shuffled around. Set all my checklist to the sides because I do save Sabo checklist. These are all possibilities of Sabo checklist these years right here. So that'd be cool. There's the t-shirt cards. Toss those. How many Sabos will I pull? I wonder what the Vegas over. Oh, that's a cool one. Riverfront Stadium card. I wonder what the Vegas odds are, what the over and under is on that. I don't know, man. I mean, I'd like to pull about all of them. That was, when I was a kid, this was one of my favorite Jose Canseco cards. I like that one a lot. I don't even know what the Vegas odds are on that, Sean. I'd like to pull several, but more than likely anything I'm going to pull is going to be ones I would have already, which is fine. You know, I put them in my binder, go on. They're a strawberry. See, these are all in really good shape. Can you guys see those? I know they're upside down, but it would take me all the hours in the world to flip all these. Well, I guess I could do that, huh? Idiot. Need to pull out a box and start throwing these in a box so I can have them off the table once I'm done. So he must have at one time sorted these by teams at some point, because these are in pretty decent team order. There's a Mark McGuire All-Star card. I got that Sabo like that. But I haven't pulled any yet, Sean G. So if you're wondering that, Brett Butler Topps Gold. Another OPG. That's it for that stack. I did miss you, Fox. You idiot. Hang on one second. Don't go anywhere. All right. Like I said, guys, don't be shy if you got a player you want a card of or something that we see, that speak up. Let's get them in your hands. Go through those checklists right there. Give me a swig of my drink. Stand by. All right. Let's see. These all right here look to be in pretty decent shape. This is where I'd like to pull something halfway nice from. Mark Lemke, Jeff Blauser, Jose Rijo, King Griffey. I must be putting people to sleep that come in. They're already leaving. They said, forget this. Jay Buhner, always like that card. There we go. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. So Sean G picks 4. He says 4 Sabos. What I'll find. anybody else has got another guess. What's up, Boone Slang? This right here is right up your alley, sir. This is your kind of content. My friend, I was given a collection of cards, basically. Couple thousand, I guess. And I'm just going through them. I was cleaning out the boxes that they gave me. There's a bunch of trash in the boxes, just trying to downsize the collection, but I'll pan around again. Hang on, take you on a flight. But basically what we've got to go through is all those pages. Got some empty binders now. They all had empty sleeves. That table is full of stuff to go through. And then back over here, everything on this table, I'm going through and sorting. It's all the major sports. There looks to be some entertainment cards in it. All kinds of stuff. So this is right up your alley. This is your kind of content, I do believe. Don't know what we'll find. Hope to find something amazing. But might find a bunch of trash. I did go ahead and throw away a lot of the stuff that was just no good, or I emptied out a bunch of the bigger boxes that it came in just to downsize it. Robin Ventura. And I've basically told everybody that's in here, if you see something you want, let me know. Speak up. Don't hold back, because it could probably be yours. It might hit something. I mean, I just like going through this type of stuff. I would love to find some cool stuff. It doesn't have to be an epic price value, but just cool. I don't know much about these football that I'm going through here. And a lot of them are so damaged that just dinged corners or whatever, but that I'm not even really taking the time to look too much at them. I can always go through them again, but kind of what I figured was I could either sit here and sort through this junk myself, or I could jump on live and have some friends to sort it with. So I chose to jump on live and have some friends to sort it with. And that stack didn't feel like it had much. That stack of football is getting tall. But I think what I'm going to do is set these football to the side and keep going to the baseball, because that's what I would rather go through. I'd rather not go through much of the football right now. Set all these football back here. Something cool in this on this table when I get to it. I'm trying to work my way to stuff and not. Man, I've jumped on a lot when you're sorting stuff, and it can be mesmerizing just to watch you sit there and sort through stuff. I don't really want to jump to it, but I'm really interested in it, so it's probably only going to last a few more minutes before I just grab it off the table and look at it. I was kind of hoping to get a few more people in before I jump to it. 93 Stadium Club. That's a good set. Bought a box of 94 Stadium Club from John Jabs, and I could have built a house foundation with it. It was so bricked up. 93 Stadium Club. Let's see. Hang on. This beautiful set right here. There's the base. There's the members only. I believe there's a first day issue in that set of his. That might be it. Five people in here. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Taking the time to spend with me. Watch me sort through a lot of there's a Brooks Robinson Ziploc card. It's kind of cool. Probably end up sorting through. There's number one. Yo, Tedster. Hey, hang on. Sean G, there's number one. Ding, 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 ding. There's number one. Tedster, stand by. I got something I want to show you from this collection. So I'm sorting a collection that was given to me by another baseball board member. He found out I collect baseball cards, and he gave me a collection he had in his garage. I think this one right here will go to Patrick Weber. That's a cool card. A little oddball-y. That's a pretty cool card. And this was in it. I'm not sure you can see the whole thing. It's rather large if you can't tell. I didn't know if you had it. If you do not have it, sir, it is 100% yours. It's got a small ding down here in this corner. Other than that, it's in really great shape. And I would love for it to get in your collection if you don't have it. If you have it, no worries. But if you don't have it, I'd love to get that in your collection. So let me know. Do not have it. Well, you will. I've already got a package that will be headed your way shortly, but that'll have to go in a package by itself. But it is yours. I'm happy to add it to your collection. And the thing is, I know if it was Sabo or something Reg related you have already done, that is an awesome card. You have already done the very same thing. So I want to get that in your collection as soon as possible. So I will find some shipping materials for it, and we will make her happen. These are the kinds of collections I like to see John Jabs sort through, because he's got such a great mind for the error cards he might be looking for. I would probably miss a lot of that unless you guys call it out to look at it. There's another gold. You're welcome, Ted. There's some more reds. As soon as that Tom Herr card, okay, what about it? As soon as I saw it, Ted, that's a cool card. So there's the tops and there's the OPG. The OPG says now with the Dodgers. That's cool. Chris Jones. Nobody cares, Fox. You're going to throw a temper tantrum and quit halfway through it anyways. Anyways, Tester, as soon as I saw the Sandberg oversized card, okay, Sean, it'll go in your. Give me 1 second. I didn't know if it was an error, if I was supposed to be looking for something on it. If you want it, she's yours. Let's see. I know it was in this portion of the stack. Everybody, Fox Bama is doing a sale tomorrow at 4 Eastern time. Shit. There we go. Sorry. Let's try to get this camera where y'all can see better. I think it was after that Walt Weiss, wasn't it? Sean, there she is. All right. Anyways, Fox Bama tomorrow, 4 Eastern. Check them out. When he's not throwing temper tantrums and he's not looking for SPs, he does a good job. What's up, Warcraft? How are you, sir? I'm just sorting cards right now. Sean G collects them, Boom Slang. And then I will ship it to him. Just sorting through cards right now, Boom Slang. Might run a sale here shortly once there's more people around. There's our Ricky Henderson. Berto Kelly. Eric Davis. It's a cool card. I don't know, man. In my sale, no, probably not. In this, I have no clue. I was just given this collection, and I'm sorting through it. To get with Jim F about some of these. Ricky Henderson cards. So I don't know what I got, Boom Slang or Warcraft. So this is the item I was telling you guys about that I didn't know how long it was going to take me until I jumped to it. It seems to be missing the lid. I at least haven't come across it yet. But it is it's a Mickey Mantle tin. It's a metal tin from 1995. I wish the lid was on it, but as I look in it, looks like all the cards are in it. They're at least all in the sleeves, and I guess that little plastic piece stays on there, so I won't pull too hard. But let's pull these out one by one. Well, this is card 10 of 10, so let's put that one back. I sure wish the lid was on it. That would be really awesome. So these are metal. These are metal, and it's a set. One of, numbered to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I have the whole set here. This metal set. Mickey Mantle Baseball Heroes. There's card 1. Yeah, I sure wish. And he actually just texted me and said he found another box at the house. There's card 2. Oh, sorry about that. Nope, this is card 6. They're not in order. But there's another one. 961, Chasing the Babe. Chasing the Babe. Oh, that's cool, Boom Slang. I'd really like to have the lid to this, but he did just text me and say he found another box, and that would be great if that lid was in there. Sure, it'd be worth a little more money if the lid's in there. And shoot, I don't know. Do you know what they're worth? I have no clue. I've never even seen them. This is pretty cool, though. Probably not worth much, I'd assume, from 95. These are in really pretty decent shape. This one's got a little imperfection on it, but second consecutive MVP, 5 of 10. '56 Triple Crown season. Tape measure home runs. The early years. Anyways, I thought that was really cool. Like I said, I sure wish the lid was there. They're a lot cooler, but beggars can't be choosy, right? So, got this box here. Not sure what's in it. Looks to be full of just random cards. Gonna throw that box away. That's kind of stuff I've been throwing away, just the junk. Oversized boxes that everything came in, like moving style boxes. Got rid of all those as I was unloading everything onto the table that I'm pulling it off of. Had a case of pages that you put in the binder pages. Had a case of them just ruined. They were melted all together. Whole case of them. I think there was 5,000 pages in the box. Try to flow through these. Need to wake up a little bit. I think I'm a little bit surprised, Sean, only sitting on one Sabo so far. It's a lot of junk wax cards to only see one Sabo. Oh, look there. Michael. Like to be like Mike. Wanna be. 91 Skybox. Michael Jordan. Oh, well. It wasn't in bad shape until I just dropped it. That's nice. Football, basketball, football. Football. Nope. Idiot. Basketball. There's a Frank Thomas Upper Deck SP. It's kind of cool. lot of these are in pretty bad shape. That MJ's in pretty decent shape, but a lot of these are in rough shape. Tim Hardaway. It's a name I remember as a kid. Basketball or football. Here's Sheffield. Back to football. So this is the stuff. That's 2 cards basically stuck. Well, yeah, it's not worth trying to pull apart. What's up, Clint A? How are you, sir? It's going through a collection I inherited today. I thought instead of sorting by myself, I'd sort with you guys. It's got some type of funk on it. Basketball. Chuck Daly Dream Team card. I think I had that whole set as a kid. Basketball. That one's in rough shape, so we're going to go ahead and just trash it. I think I just heard my wife ordering dinner, so we might take a dinner break and come back. I'm going to go through a few more, and then we might take a brief dinner break and come back. So there's a Larry Bird. So I'm not going to skip dinner. So hopefully if you guys will rejoin me, there's an 86 Boggs. It's a couple seasons in. You guys will rejoin me here in a little bit if you're not busy. I'll be back on, but I think I'm going to jump off and join y'all back after dinner. Talk to you in a little bit.